Just really excited about this year. With what Keith said, Aflac has got this initiative. You don't know quack, and that's how I felt almost all of last season. That I didn't know quack. We struggled and we worked really hard, and I'm really proud of my guys for what they've done this off season. We've got a lot of neat things going on. I'm very excited about the upcoming season. My pit crew is unbelievable. I went to pit practice with them the other day. We got some new guys, and dropped the right side of the car, and I barely had the thing into gear before they were taking the left side wheels off. And I thought, man, this is not what I'm used to. So really excited about that. You could go a whole season not win and still have had a good season. But the frustration for me last season was that we didn't perform at the level that we had the year before. And I don't know if I got spoiled or what, but in 2008, it seemed very simple. If I just went out and didn't hit much and drove like I felt like I should drive, we won a lot of races. So I think the frustration comes when you know that you can do it, and you know that it's you're doing everything as well or better than you have, and you don't get the same result. And so that frustration quickly has to turn into some sort of action to remedy what you're doing, and that's what we've been working on is not getting down but getting to work.
19 years old, full-time student at High Point University, full-time program in the Truck Series. Tell us your thoughts going into the season.
I'm really excited. Got a call.
It isn't that we just gave this ride to Austin. He had to go out and earn it. That's what I've told him and Ty both. They had to go out and earn their way in the sport. And both of them have won out and won races and been very competitive and showed us that they had the ability, and put Austin in a couple of truck races last year where Kevin helped us with the trucks. And he did good enough that we figured we'd give him a shot this year. And for Bass Pro, it's been a long relationship with them going back to when we ran the first All-Star race back then with Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shop, and Dale Earnhardt. So it's a big honor to be back with them.
I think that the spoiler change is something I think everybody's wanted since pretty early on in the car. I know from a driver's perspective, it's hard to get used to looking at a wing. I think the fans are going to be excited, and I know all the teams are excited to start working on it. Kind of throws you a curveball right off the bat in the beginning of the season, but I think for the sport, I think it's going to be a great addition to the car. I think you'll see some continuous changes leading into 11 with the car, and I think that the rule changes with the bump drafting and things like that are good. Racing is supposed to be exciting. It's kind of that thrill that a lot of people like to watch, that things that they wouldn't dare to do. And I think that those elements are going to be better than they have been in the past, and that's what NASCAR is all about.
Very important season for me. I think I need to prove that I can get myself back in the chase, or us as a team can get back in the chase. So I look at it as a proving season. I think it's going to be a long season. I think we got a good race team. I think our organization is back to having a positive direction, and I truly believe that we can put three teams in a chase. We've done that. We've proven that. Competition has picked up, but there's a lot of things that we've done to pick our game up too. I'm excited about the season. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully winning races and doing what I'm paid to do. Win races and be in a chase and have a chance of winning championships.
and we're sad he couldn't be here. But secondly, I think I'm here to announce, I think, the best kept secret in all of motorsports.
I think it's performance, and all I want to do is perform. All I think about is racing. All I think about is how can I win? How can I beat Jimmy Johnson? How can I do this? How can I do that? And how can I make myself better? And with what Richard Petty Motorsports has done to, work with the Roush guys, work with the Yates engines, with Ford, I see that as a huge improvement from where we were last year. So to me, I want to see how we perform. Keep my eyes on everything and go from there. And it's a long season, so there's a lot of racing that we can do early in the year and hopefully learn a lot.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
A list.